Hello, ladies. I am so excited. I am live in multiple locations, and as I'm live, I'm now realizing that I am coming to you without a cotton pad. I was just about to just show you how fabulous and fast our micellar water can be used on your face. I just have right now, this is our Confident in Color sesh, and it's just a little mini sesh, and right now I have on our ever famous CC cream, which is just a nice lightweight color that I put on after I did my face wash and my skincare. I threw that CC cream on. It gives you just, this is kind of like basic. It has SPF 15. If I had not put my moisturizer with SPF 30, this would give me the and then some. But this is SPF 15. It's also going to balance out with some moisturization and hydration. CC cream also cancels out redness, has almost like its own built-in primer to it, if you will. And it also is going to give you just a nice little hint of color, but not a lot of coverage. This is kind of like wearing blue jeans. Like it's just it's a go-to for any time of the day, etc. Now, I am partial to our full coverage foundation, and for some of you, you are aware of our promotion that I have been doing just for this month with the Mary Kay Skincare, and it is an amazing deal. And that is if you buy your skincare, because the foundation of your skincare is, or the foundation of looking great is your skincare. But a lot of times people are like, I want a foundation or CC cream. I want you to have the basic care of your face first and foremost. So when you start with our basic Time-Wise, which is $124 value for $110, you get a foundation or CC cream for free with this color sesh promotion. So talk to me, talk to your consultant. I'm live in actually 3 groups right now. I'm live in my own personal customer group that I'm sharing, and then in our unit group called the Life Enrichment Group. And then I'm also doing this for Katie, one of my hostesses, into her group so that I can share a little bit about color. So here's the thing, the micellar water, unless I miraculously find a cotton pad in the next couple seconds, which I'm a little stubborn. Let's just say that I am a lot of stubborn. And I just believe that I'm going to find this cotton pad, but alas, I think I might have used it. So you literally can put the micellar water on a cotton pad, wipe it on your face, and it will remove dirt, but it will specifically take away your makeup. Now, I'm going to instead choose to demonstrate a truth, and that is that you can, these are buildable. So I'm actually going to put my CC cream, I'm going to put my matte foundation over it. So I can match you virtually, or I can come to you personally if you're not too far away and match you for your foundation. And so can your consultant. I know it sounds crazy, but we can. I'm going to actually use our blending brush, which has over 10,000 bristles. It goes on so fast. I put my foundation here, but we also have a liquid foundation, and it just, you can pat it into your face, but I'm going to use the blending brush, and I like to just pick a little up, dot it on my face, and then blend. Now, what you need to know about our foundation is that this is the matte foundation. It's my preference. And the foundation adjusts to the color slightly. So as you can see, it looks like it's not exactly the right match for me. But once I get this blended in, which is a little more challenging when you're doing it into this screen, the app I'm using is called StreamYard, and it's mirrored. It's opposite. So I'm literally going opposite instead of a mirror that I should say it's reverse, not mirrored, instead of me doing exactly what I have. So I did have on a little mascara and a little lip color, just because when you take great care of your skin, you can literally throw CC cream on, a little lip gloss and mascara, and you look like you have a whole face. But did you see how fast I put that foundation on? Now it's buildable, so I've got a little left. So I'm just gonna come back and around my nose where I want a little more coverage, and then up into here, though I'm gonna come back and use, God help me, yes I am, I have the under eye corrector. I'm gonna use that, but hold on. I wish I do have a little mirror. I'm gonna use my compact mirror so that I can just see literally what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got my full coverage. After I get done with this, guess what I'm doing? Going to the pool. I'm gonna have to use my micellar water to remove some of that if I don't want to go with my whole face on. I'm gonna use one of the things that can give you confidence in color is our under eye corrector. And this is one of our most prized products. And this one I do need a mirror for because I can't do this when it's flipped on me. So I should have just done one eye. But this little peachy undertone is for all skin tones. If you have really beige and or bronze skin tone, then you would put concealer over this. But everyone uses the same shade. And then you can either use your finger or you can use a cream, liquid cream brush, which I don't think I have one of them here. Nope. I don't have some. And you're just going to pat it in. Again, really hard to do mirrored. And you'll be able to see, I sometimes just blend a little bit onto my lid. Everybody has a different tone, but your eye cream from your TimeWise 3D is gonna help with dark circles and fine lines and hydration. And in fact, it's gonna make your concealer look way better around your eye. But okay, so look at that. As opposed to, you can't really tell because I put this in both places right away. And with this, you wanna go really light and just stippling a little bit. And you wanna keep it in the hollow. You don't wanna blend down because then you lose the contrast that you're creating. Okay, so that's my under eye corrector. That is a boost. I call this a nap in a jar or in a pen. And the little doe foot applicator makes it super simple to just tap in there. And then you can either blend it in with your finger or with a brush. Now I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna show you a quick little eye technique. Oh, of course I found it after, but here's a little liquid brush for concealer or for lip application, not both at the same time. But I'm gonna then do using our awesome cheek brush. Now, this brush it has an angle, it has a little divot so that you can contour with it, or you can just use it as a big fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and give myself just a little pop of cheeks with, okay, so I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna first start with, just because I can, I'm gonna do a little contouring. Goes in the hollow of the cheek. Looks crazy, right? And then you want to get your brush clean and then you're gonna blend. So it just gives it, see how I have just a little bit of definition under my cheek. Okay, then I'm gonna do a little highlighter on the upper part of my cheek. And again, confusing to look without a mirror. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm doing just a little bit of the highlighter. This doesn't show much. It just adds a little sparkle. I don't even know if you can really see it, but you can when the dimensions are right and you're not on a screen. And then I'm gonna use just a little bit of cheek. And I'm gonna actually show you, I'm using the Juicy Peach because I've kind of, when I said I was confident in color, I like literally have on like crazy confident color shirt. So I'm gonna use Juicy Peach and you're gonna start in your upper cheekbone and work in. There you go. Look how much that adds. And it didn't take much time at all. A lot of it has to do with your tools. We have a $55 brush set that you can get that comes with the cheek. It comes with a big loose brush, which actually, I don't have my translucent powder, but that is my favorite thing to just finish and set with. And then it has the eyes. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and use this first brush. We're gonna use this as my wash application. But before I do so, I want you to see, some of you, to be confident in color, you just wanna like do something fast and simple. And this is our liquid eye shadow. And this one is called Light Beam. We have 3 other shades. There's one called Meteor Shower. And then there's a plum one and a pink shimmer. Okay, so you can see I'm doing this primarily on my lower lid and then I'm just blending it up a little bit. And it just gives a little hint of color. And I just have very light mascara on right now. If I'm gonna do another layer in a minute here, and I have very light lashes anyway. But you can see, again, I've got just a little splash of color still on my lips. So I'm looking like I've got makeup on. But this can also, we do have a fabulous primer for your eyeshadow, which is highly recommended. Our Chroma Fusion eyeshadow is color for life, meaning it's a 12-hour wearing, high pigment, very soft feel powder. And it will stay on quite well without anything. This makes it bulletproof. This makes it stay proof. And sometimes I like this because it depends on your frugalness, but I like this because it pulls double duty because I can wear it just plain, or now I can come back and put product over it. So now I'm going to move on. I'm going to put my eye color on. I'm going to do a wash color first over my entire eye. And because of my age, I'm actually going to use Blossom, which is a matte color. And I'm just going to do this as a wash over my entire eye. And this is just kind of like a light, almost ballerina-y pink, like light pink leotard pink. It's barely pink. It's actually more almost white. It's this color here. Okay, so I'm put that on, and it's just a wash color to give me a nice palette to build upon. And because I put on that first color, the cream, it's really like, it gives it a little bit more punch. And then I'm actually gonna, even though I'm confident in color, I'm gonna use a little bit more of a neutral palette. I'm definitely not gonna stay with the pinks because there's not a lot of pink. There's a little pink in this. There's almost every color in this, but not a lot of pink. So then I'm gonna use my contour brush. This brush makes application almost impossible to mess it up. But I'm actually going to, now I can't decide what I wanna do. I'm gonna do Shiny Penny. And I'm gonna put Shiny Penny on my lower lid. Your second color can either go on your lower lid, or it can go in the crease and along the orbital bone, kind of greater than, less than. This is kind of, look at me being so trendy, but this is kind of more of the trendy application, is to do your second color on your lower lid. Again, needing a mirror. Yep, okay, not that heavy of color. And then I'm gonna come back, now I'm gonna use this, the contour brush, and I'm gonna do the burnished bronze color. This I definitely am gonna use this for. And I'm gonna lay my brush, I'm coming from the outer corner in. I'm gonna lay my brush and work inward, and it's kind of laying in the crease and then slightly up onto the orbital bone is how I'm working that. You see? I'm gonna do that on the other eye. Blending is always the biggest. We do have a brand new big blending eye brush and a new, I've got lip glosses in it right now, but a new brush holder. Check this out. I mean, it's so awesome. Obviously, you can see what you can put other things in it, but I love this. So you can have your brushes right at your fingertips. Okay, so finishing here, burnished bronze. With the brushes, it just becomes so flawless. And this I am applying in the crease and then just slightly along the lash line, and then definitely up on the orbital bone. So it's not just in the crease, otherwise it would go away. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna use a clean brush. I don't have my big new blending brush here, but I'm gonna use a clean brush, and I'm just gonna use my Blossom to just kind of do a wash to blend it. And actually I wouldn't have needed the Blossom because I kind of messed this one up now that I see that. I forgot how much higher contrast. Now, there is no death by makeup. And so you can be confident in the fact that you really are not gonna mess yourself up here, okay? So you just can come back, and I'm just gonna add just a smidge back over of my Shiny Penny because I accidentally got a little too much. There you go. So my blending could either just be with the brush, really just with the brush is the main thing. And it's just so that you don't have a starting and ending point. So there's I've got 3 colors on just because I can. I'm gonna take, there is a smudger brush that comes with this also. And I'm gonna use that smudger, a form of the smudger brush. This is not the one that comes in it. And I'm gonna pick up just a little bit of espresso. And I'm gonna lay this in the outer corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit of a smoky look. Obviously not much. And if I wanted to, I'm not gonna take the time to right now, but if I wanted to, I could line with our deep brown liner, or I could literally get a little water on this, and then I could pick up a little bit of the espresso on the brush and line with it. And I'm just gonna show you just one example. I'm not gonna do it on the whole thing. And I didn't get it wet, so it's not gonna work. But you can just line it and get that. Then I'm gonna throw my mascara on, which my favorite is the Ultimate Mascara. And I do have just one fast little coat just so that my naked little eyes don't look asleep. But now I'm gonna do another application. I love this because it's lengthening and thickening. And it is it is very stay proof, smudge resistant, water resistant, and my eyes tend to tear a lot, whether it be because of my heart or whether it be because of the environment. And this only dissipates with watery eyes, meaning it might like go away a little bit, or if you rub it with a tissue, it will come on the tissue, but it's not gonna smudge under your eyes. Okay, woo. I got a little clumpy because that's what happens when you do it fast. I was not, I think I have just a plain brush here. I'm gonna just comb over it. If you're gonna do more than one brush across it, you should either brush it, clear the brush, or let it dry in between, and I didn't. But there, I got it, I just did. Okay, I have a little lip color. I actually wanted you to see two things. One is, I'm just gonna put a little bit of Confident Pink on because this is confident in color. And this is over what I had on before, which was Citrus Flirt, kind of an orangish color. So it's a little peachy, fun, yes. Or again, I don't have anything to wipe this off with, so I'm just gonna dangerously show you how you can be confident in color. I have way too much lip color on. But when you do a pop of color, and especially in the summer, it's the time. It's the time to just be a little bold and beautiful, and give yourself that pop. And a little pop of color goes a really long way. So I am just going to close by saying we have this great compact. You can hold a bronzer or a powder. You can hold cheek color. You can see it. This has just one single eyeshadow, so I can show you. You could layer in here. We do have a special promotion right now for $93. I cannot do this. Well, I was going to say, you can, I can't get this out of here. There it is. You can select cheek color and 3 eyes, along with the little applicators, mascara. That is $93.50. If you add it to your foundation, your of great skincare, so you get the 3D skincare set. The foundation is yours for free, plus the color. If you were to put all that together, the price point of it is crazy, because I'm going to tell you that you can get it for $199. $199. You get the skincare and color that you want, and I gotta just really fast tell you, it's $243.50 in value, and you can get it for $199. So you'll be getting your foundation and your mascara, the compact filled with your 3 eyeshadows and a cheek, along with your skincare and your choice of micellar water or oil-free eye makeup remover. that is a June boom, man. So we would love you to catch up with your consultant. Let her know if you want to be confident in color and you want a personal consultation, she can work with you. If you want to get a color card, we have these beautiful color cards that have 3 eyeshadows, a cheek, and a lipstick, and you can pop on a color workshop with us, or you can join us on Wednesday nights for our Powerhouse Skincare Night of celebration. The Confident in Pink lip gloss that I had is part of our Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, and $1 from every gloss of this, or the lilac, stuck in here, where is it? This fabulous color right here. These 2 colors, $1 from each tube goes to Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation for domestic violence prevention. So $16 for a gloss. All kinds of fun things. So appreciate that you paused to catch this on replay and take the time. If you're in Katie's group, make sure that you are commenting or asking questions or requesting samplers or purchasing product, because all of that goes to boosting Katie and getting you in the drawings that we're doing for free, as well as my own customers I so appreciate, and our life enrichment group. We thank you. We are reviving this group, so you can check in on Fridays. I'm going to have some